Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Odin Sphere, Leifdrasir. In the last episode, we've started making our way to, I guess the Kingdom of the Fairies to see what we're doing. Well, mostly, we're not really here to actually see the fairies, we are in their kingdom though, but we're actually more here to see Velvet, I believe. So, why don't we just do that right now? But first, we got a free Rosemile seed, so we might as well use it. Let's see, let's use that with maybe one of the grape seeds actually. Like 2, because each one gives you like what, 14? And if it doesn't fill out, then I can always just use another one, right? Not the biggest deal in the not the biggest deal in the world, but we'll see. It is incredibly late at night tonight, so if I'm a little all over the place, I'm real sorry. I happen to be crazy. Like, I forgot to record earlier today, and then I ended up having to work all day. I'm sorry, all night. So now it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like 4 in the morning. Also, I think that was my computer telling my mouse that it's not working correctly, but who cares? I'm sure nobody heard that. Alright, now, like I was saying, work's been kind of kicking me in the butt lately. It's a lot of, it's a simple job, but it's still a lot to do, which I'm not sure if I ever told anybody what I do. It's pretty basic stuff. Nothing really, like, mind-blowing. I also went the wrong direction because I am a dunce. I'm a dingly dongus. Let's see. I think moving this way would be fine. Also, I might be a bit over leveled due to checking out how much food I could actually eat with Cornelius. So please, I sorry friends, I might be kicking the ass of a lot of things unintentionally. So we'll see. Also, I don't want to be too loud. I'm afraid I'm going to wake one of my neighbors or something, or my roommate, who is asleep right now. So, if I'm a little bit quieter than usual, you kind of can understand why, but I'm probably not going to actually be all that quiet, all things considered. I probably won't yell, though. I mean, like, I hardly ever yell, ever, whenever I'm playing, like, any game, really. I like to be more chill, I guess. Oops, well, that worked. Oh, that was a good move, right, guys? Well, it's okay. The Manticore is basically the same as it's ever been. It's got that jumping attack. It's got the poison tail. It's got pretty much everything. And I don't know what's going on with my computer, but if you start hearing a like a disconnect sound, hopefully it's not coming from my well, it is coming from my computer, but hopefully it's not showing up on mic because it's going through my speakers, which I have really low, but they're for some reason that noise is super loud. So if you guys hear it, I'm really sorry. There's really nothing I can do. At least not right now, especially considering the fact that I just started recording. But it should be fine. Hopefully everything will turn out a-okay, and hopefully we'll be able to get through this as quickly as possible. I really want to get to the boss of this area because I think it's actually pretty cool. Let's see, overload, a couple smaller things. There's a Phozon crystal over in this direction. How could I say no to that? Alright, now we're going to challenge, what, we're going to challenge 2 Manticores? Oh my god, I was kidding! No, I was actually kidding. I didn't actually know that. Why would you do that? Why would we have 2 Manticores back to back? We had to fight the one, and now we have to fight the 2. Why? That just like screams lazy. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like it's a challenge or anything. These guys, they're Manticores. So like, what do you expect? They're kind of always they're relegated to being like one of the earlier bosses in quite a few of the different stories. But I mean, come on. Are you kidding me? Whatever. We have to fight. We haven't fought Tuhilia yet, so we're fine. I'm assuming. Also, fun fact, later on, when you can come back to these stages at a higher level, you can actually grind out the Valentinian coins out of these 2 specifically if you'd like, or you can do it out of pretty much any 5-star ranking. That's how you get the more rare coins, which is the commemorative coin, the one with the heart. Like if I pause, you see the one on the far right? Yeah, that one. The most important one. You can get them from this area, but only at higher levels and later in the story. Also, these guys are really easy. Like I was expecting this to be at least somewhat of a challenge. Turned out to be absolutely none of it. Oh, well, never mind. I'm a little low. Also, the HR Geiger mouth on these freaking Manticores freaks me the hell out. It freaks me out every time I see it. You know, I'm gonna try and fix that problem between episodes, maybe. Or not. Maybe I'll just be lazy about it. Because I keep hearing it in the background, and I'm afraid of it picking up on mic. I mean, it probably isn't, but whatever. Also, I might be a bit sleep drunk. That's such a good phenomenon too. It's such an interesting, like, just psych-wise, it's so interesting to know what being sleep drunk means. So Spiral Fall, it's an active skill. It's got the high-speed downward drill attack while falling from the air. It's pretty good. I actually like it quite a bit. But you relegate it to an aerial move. So, Spiral Fall, let's see. Arc Wheel. I should probably have upgraded Arc Wheel, but I don't really care enough. It's not that great. Let's see now. We can probably set that. Let's see, Spiral Fall can be... Ooh, actually, I don't think I set this before, so let's set Shortcut. We can register new command. And if you press triangle, you can actually set to air-only commands, meaning we can set Spiral Fall to being only when we're down in the air, which makes more sense considering this is the kind of move it is. It works out really well. That's all I'm trying to say here. So let's get that treasure chest before we move on. Huh. I don't know why I expected something more out of that. Gourmand ring. Anything here? No. I don't know, I expected like a secret or something, or at least a fight, but I guess we didn't get anything out of that. Oh well, whatever. Could have been worse. We could have had to fight another boss. Oh shit, what up? It's frogs. Man, I love the frog designs in this game. They're freaking, I don't know, they're just adorable. Like, I kind of want to get a plush for it just for the sake of having merchandise. Like, I would get like one of those little small, like, desk plushies that people get. I like that. I'd probably keep that on my desk. More frogs. Got it. Very button mashy, all of a sudden. I think it's mostly because I don't know Cornelius' combos as well. Or maybe I'm just crazy. Or maybe I'm just incredibly sleepy considering it's like 3:30 in the morning. Why did I do this? I could have recorded at like 12 o'clock and then uploaded at 7. I think it's just because I have class tomorrow, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I may have graduated, but I still have my summer class, which really sucks. Mostly because it's like, I don't feel motivated to do anything in that class, you know what I mean? Like, it's like the feeling of it's summer, but times 10, because it's also like, I just graduated. I don't want to do this right now. No, don't make me. Alright, we got the Toxin spell, pretty easy. I'm sorry, not spell, potion. Couple Cubes Banes, but I don't really need them. We've got plenty. Let's get some bread. Another battle stage, a couple gremlins, not so bad. I'm sorry, goblins, not gremlins. Jeez, these guys are like... Did I overlevel, or are these guys just really this easy? I think I still need to unlock the ability for Cornelius to start doing extra damage to enemies that are stunned. I'm not sure if that's like a Phozon skill, or if it's an actual active, which is really... I'm sorry, a level up active, which is a little bit confusing. I mean, it probably is going to be like end game stuff for him, considering how few few bosses, I mean, that can actually get stunned by Cornelius' electric attacks. Oh, whoops. I totally used the wrong one. I meant to do... Don't I have... Yeah, I have Plasma Circle. It should be... Oh, I should have set it to the air. I am a dingus. Here, I pretty much want it to just be neutral air. Let's see. Yeah, so that way... I have that as my cast, and if I want... Yeah, well, I killed them all, so I can't really show it off, but I'll show it off in the next fight if I can. Let's see, materials. Again, grape seeds and a hot cross bun. Perfect. Alright, we're really getting close there. Do I have anything else that I need to actually... I have some food. I mean, I'm already over-leveled, so why not get even more over-leveled? Like, the only reason I even got to level 20 at all is because I happened to have a yogurt in my inventory, and I cooked the yogurt with an egg, which gave me like one of the later level up items, which gave me like 3 levels just straight off the bat. And I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. All right, So I believe we have the Gormont ring, which is a little bit better than the shield ring right now. We could probably use it. It's not as useful, but the ancient crystal might be better actually. And the power stone in place with the Gormont ring. That's fine. That'll do. I want the defense right now, especially considering the next boss that's coming up. But we should check our skills real quick. Ah, my nose. Let's see. Capital of Valentine. Area completion reward. Winter Horn Ridge. Winter Horn Ridge. Okay, no. I guess we got everything we need to here. There might not be a secret one, I guess. Or maybe we won't be catching any more secrets for a little while. Let's see. Whew. Okay. I guess it's time for me to be quiet anyway, so I'll see you guys in a couple seconds. Or minutes. Who knows?
I used to run along this same path to meet her back then. And now this. There he is. Ah! You're late. I have been waiting for you. Who are you? Are you saying that you knew I was going to return to Titania? You must be the one who turned me into this. What is it that you want? I cannot simply tell you. My sword and mind are sharp. I will force you to tell me. Can you do that now?
It's me, Prince. Velvet. What's wrong? Your beloved is right here. Why not recite a poem to me? Should I rock you to sleep?
Princess, what's happening?
I suppose being madly in love clouds one's judgment. But when you awaken, you realize that life is cruel.
No, 'tis a lie! You aren't her!
Privileged and naive morons like yourself make me furious. You should be killed, while you are still blinded by love.
Shut up! You cannot be her!
Well, as you guys could probably clearly tell by the probably slightly higher grade of audio, as well as the fact that I don't know what I'm going to be talking about for the next couple minutes, I may or may not have forgotten to record this part. Yeah, I'm a dunce. It's also like 4:30 in the morning now. I'm very tired, but I felt like I couldn't deny you guys at least some part of this video. I feel like it would be a little bit remiss if I didn't. Anyway, this is Velvet's Impostor. We have yet to know, to kind of learn who he, she, it, they be. But he, she, it, they also be very, very evil. Not very, but overall, kind of a jerk. This imposter has every single move that Velvet has, including all of her traps, all of her status effects, and because she's human, she holds the ability to use potions, much like we do, and much like every other human does, or at least playable character does. Now, I highly recommend just being incredibly careful with her, keeping her stunned if possible. That pretty much is your best bet overall, mostly because most of her attacks can be stopped with a quick stun, and because she's a very trap-heavy user, she has to use a lot of setup for most of her attacks. So as long as you can preemptively attack her, and as long as you can see those kind of whirlwinds coming, they don't do enough damage to really kick you in the butt, but, you know, overall, as long as you're careful, you should be fine. Now, another small thing, she does have other potions like Toxin, Volcano, and other smaller things like that. She can heal herself, so be careful. You'll notice that I totally got trapped by the poison here, and I didn't pay attention to how much damage it actually did to me. I was just kind of talking into the mic, and then I noticed that my health was lower than half. I'm like, oh geez, what the heck is happening? And it turned out that I was actually poisoned. So first thing I did was like, well, do I have an antidote? And I'm like, no. So I guess I'll just throw a potion onto myself in the middle of this attack, because that's a genius idea, right? And then since I had no materials either, because I just threw all my materials together, I figured I might as well just make an antidote out of one of these health potions, because why not? And there we go. Super simple heal. overall, it was this fight isn't too hard. As long as you keep Velvet from healing herself, or I guess the Velvet Impostor from healing herself, it should be okay. Also, that Spiral Claw is terrible. Anyway, I guess that's it for this one, and I will, you'll see in a couple seconds.
Such a terrible sword.
Who are you? You're obviously not Velvet.
I am Ingwe. I am Velvet's twin brother.
Her brother? Yes, I suppose I can see a resemblance. Why did you curse me? Why was I in the Netherworld? Answer me!
The Netherworld? I know nothing about that. But yes, 'twas I who cast the Puka's curse on you. How could I give my darling sister to you? There's no way to resume your human shape. Forget about Velvet. You two cannot be together.
You?
Kill me if you wish. But only if you can hold her with arms covered in her brother's blood.
Ingwe! Where are you?
Velvet approaches. What will you do, Cornelius? Are you going to let her see you like this?
Oh, Velvet. I won't forget this, Ingwe.
Ingwe! What happened? You're hurt.
'Tis nothing, worry not.
What are you doing, hiding from me? You're acting very suspiciously, Ingwe.
Look who's talking. You've been meeting with that oaf in secret.
He is no oaf. Cornelius is a gentleman.
He hasn't come to see you lately, has he? Forget him. He's just another man.
I'm sure he has a reason. Give me back my chain. Please don't take it without asking.
I don't think you should be flailing it around. Just learn to live peacefully and quietly.
You know very well that we will never live in peace. I have certain obligations.
So, I'm an idiot, and I just happen to have realized that in my stupid tiredness, I forgot to unmute myself during that boss fight, and, I'm sorry? I might do some post-commentary for that if I have to, but it's like 3 minutes of me not talking. I hope the quiet wasn't off-putting. If not, I don't know. Well, I'll decide in the morning, I guess, when I'm actually editing all this, whether or not I'll do some post-commentary stuff for that. Anyway, we have a text archive to read. North of Titania, in the woods close to the border of the Demon Lord's kingdom, there is an old and decrepit castle. However, you must not draw near it. It was once the villa of the sickly wife of the Demon Lord, but the princess and the prince of Valentine have been recently sighted there. They say the young survivors were spared by the Aesir. But everybody knows Valentinians are blackguards who use their fearsome magic to invade our land. Vicious magi like them only know to bite the hand that feeds them. I hear Prince Cornelius is seen there often. He is a gentle young man. I hope he does not fall prey to their wiles. This note contains rumors circulating in Titania. Yeah. Valentine is still considered dangerous by many, and even the survivors are not spared public suspicion. And we've obtained a Phozon Prism. So we got Streak Slash. Now this attack is one of my personal favorites. So now I can totally 100% replace, I believe, what is it, Spiral Fall? No. What's the one I was using before? Was it Spiral Claw? Yeah. I'm going to replace Spiral Claw with Streak Slash, because Streak Slash is just way too good. And honestly, it's been what I've been waiting to use all of my Phozons on. Because Streak Slash is just, it literally is just that good. You'll see what I mean later. It's one of my favorite types of attack, mostly because it's very flashy and it looks great. But not only that, it's like one of those attacks that you use it and you feel like a badass. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Now, we've gotten that. I believe we want to get Wisdom. Charm? Power Supply. Infiltrate. Energetic. Ground attack for 10%. Backstab, skill saving, ground defense, parry. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go down this line right here. Damage when attack by 30%. And then if you add that on with the next one, which is ground force, we get a kind of total of 10% more damage overall, which is always worth it. And let's see. Backstab seems like a good finisher for this tree. I like it. Sounds good to me. Alright, so I guess that's it for this episode. I'm really sorry about that boss fight. That was really my bad. Basically, all I really did was say that Velvet is very tricky, and I alluded a little bit to the fact that it was actually Inningway. Also, just a small fact about Inningway, I can't help but hear Grimoire Weiss from Nier whenever I hear his voice. I just can't. It's like ingrained in my mind from playing that game. Like, I played it recently, so it's kind of fresh. Anyway, that's it for this episode. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. So, I'll see you later, everybody.